Kind of a random question, but I'm curious, what is the biggest risk you've ever taken on something? Is it randomly moving across the country? Is it spending a bunch of money on something? Is it asking somebody out on a date that you didn't think you would? What is it? Um, I personally have taken many risks in my life. Some have paid off, some have not. Some of them aren't even necessarily things that you think of as a risk at first. For instance, I ride a motorcycle, and I personally don't think of that as a risk. I've spent my life on motorcycles. I started riding when I was like 10. So to me, I don't really think of it as a risk, but I know a lot of people do. Um, Personally, right now, I'm kind of really getting into crypto mining. That takes kind of a decent amount of income. Not income, I shouldn't say that, but capital to get started. It's kind of risky. But at the same time, it's already paying off. That's one of those things that you actually start getting the payoff like relatively quickly. But basically, to cover what you put into it, that takes a little bit longer. But you do start getting some right away. But I'm just curious, what are your general biggest risks that you've taken? I'm kind of thinking about moving somewhere, as in like somewhere kind of far away from where I'm at currently. And that's a little intimidating because I've lived in the same general 60 miles my entire life. So I've lived in the Bay Area my whole life. I know this area very, very well. There's a needle on the ground. I know this area very, very well. But at the same time, I've been here for over 30 years. It's kind of time for somewhere new, somewhere different. So that's kind of a risk. And I don't know if I want to move somewhere where I know people just because I know them there, or if I want to go somewhere that's actually somewhere different because that's where I want to go. I want to be somewhere that I'm going to enjoy, obviously, but there's different ways to pick on where you think you might enjoy. So yeah, what's your biggest risk? Doesn't matter what it is. Comment, let me know. And I think that's throw up. I'm not going to ride over that. With that being said, peace out.